These photos capture moments that shaped history. Stories of courage, beauty, and everyday life frozen in time. Let's take a quick journey through the past. This striking portrait captures the timeless elegance of Hollywood's golden age. Soft curls, satin gloves, and a gaze that speaks of quiet confidence and classic grace. In 1970, the crown of Miss American Vampire was bestowed in a mix of gothic glamour and campy fun. A perfect snapshot of the era's fascination with horror and Hollywood pageantry. Three friends glide through the streets of New York in the late 1970s. Laughter, roller skates, and disco-era freedom rolling right through the city that never sleeps. Berlin, May 1945. A Soviet soldier reads the announcement of Germany's surrender. The war in Europe is over, and on these quiet streets, history shifts from chaos to fragile peace. In 1934, photographer Margaret Bourke White perches high above New York City on the Chrysler Building, fearless, focused, and capturing the modern world from its shining edge. Chicago, 1930, known as the Time Lady. She announced the time live every 15 seconds. Long before automation, accuracy itself depended on a human voice. Rome, 1955, a young Sophia Loren poses with effortless charm. Long before stardom, she was already capturing the world's attention with her confidence and grace. Luxembourg, 1944. Amid the harsh winter of the Battle of the Bulge, a U.S. soldier shares a quiet handshake with a dog. Even in war, moments of kindness endured. In the 1930s, before radar, Dutch soldiers used acoustic devices like this to detect aircraft by sound alone. An ingenious, if awkward, step in the early air defense. Late 1920s, Route 66, a stop at the top of the world camp along New Mexico's Continental Divide. Families refueled here, swapping stories and laughter at a place where water and travelers split east and west. Karl Panzram, one of history's most brutal criminals. His 1928 mugshot captures a man whose life was defined by violence, rage, and an unrepentant defiance of the world around him. Harlem, 1978. A New York police officer shares a laugh in a game with local kids. In a city often defined by tension, this simple moment shows the power of joy and connection. Florence Thompson, once the anonymous face of the Great Depression, looks upon her own image in 1978. Decades after Dorothea Lange's photo, the migrant mother finally had a name and a story of her own. Washington, D.C., 1907. The Lincoln Memorial stands alone, surrounded by wetlands and open fields. Long before the reflecting pool and the crowds, it was just a monument rising from the marsh. Betty White, 1949. Smiling beside an NBC camera, already breaking barriers in television. Long before becoming a legend, she was helping shape the future of entertainment. Nocona, Texas, home of the Nocona Leather Goods Company, the only maker of American baseball gloves. After a devastating fire in 2006, workers rebuilt within days, proving that true craftsmanship, like the game itself, never quits. Bette Davis, born in 1908, a face of intensity and grace. Her eyes alone could command a scene, and her legacy still defines the golden age of cinema. Ringgold, Texas, around 1890. A stagecoach transfer station stands as a hub of travel and talk. Horses, dust, and waiting passengers, all part of the rhythm of the Old West. California, 1945. A young couple fuels up at a gas station shaped like an airplane. A perfect symbol of post-war America, creativity, optimism, and the open road ahead. Los Angeles, 1951. Saxophonist Big J. McNeely electrifies the crowd. Faces lit with awe, hearts pounding to the rhythm. This was the raw, unstoppable energy of early jazz. Each photo is a glimpse into a world that once was. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more moments from history's lens.